Hello guys, jonFezza here, welcome back to another flight sim video. Something a bit different today. We're in the Majestic Bombardier -8 Q400. First time I'm showing this on the channel. As much as I've been flying it for around a few months now, I've always been a bit skeptical about flying it on the channel. So I thought today, you know what, let's lose our virginity in regards to this aircraft on the channel. So this is what we're going to do. We're currently at Aberdeen. And we're going to go to Manchester. We're going to be taken out of here, runway 34. Yes, runway 34. And we've got a flight time of around 1 hour 10 minutes. With an estimated flight of 52 minutes, so that's pretty good. Let's hope we get there in time. So let's get into the aircraft and let's set her up. Cold and dark, obviously. We'll do everything from scratch, so we'll go to the overhead, turn the battery master on, we'll turn all the DCs on, like so. Then we'll come down here, we'll turn on FMCs, we'll also come down to here, turn these all on. You'll get the announcement started and stuff. This is what we want. Just going to change this 2000.
Bank angle.
There we go. I'm gonna let all these go through the synchronization stuff. Got the correct ARAC in, that's all good. We'll accept on both sides. Want to go to data services, and GPU request is there, so we'll turn on the external power, like so. Really quiet. That recirc's on. There we go. A little bit of audio in here. Position light can go on as well. I love the FPS in this aircraft. It's so smooth. That's all good. We can go to the outside view. Look at the shine. Parking brake set. Now we'll request GSX. Request boarding. We'll go with Menzies. And we need to open some doors, so exits, forward packs. There's a bug with the exits. I find that if you open one, it tends to close another. Or close one, it opens another. I don't know why that is. It just happens. We'll open the aft packs as well. There's the lovely music. I'm going to get copyrighted. We are flying real time today, so that's why it's dusk, because it's 20 to 5 in the afternoon. Right, the doors are all good. Oh, there we go. The dreaded gear pins are in. Oh. There we go, audio's picked up a bit, nice. First things first, we'll do the fuel and stuff. I just need to send data to flight sim like so. Go. Zero fuel weight today is 24376. And fuel on board is, I believe we're taking 2.3. Yes, we are 2301. Cool, which will give us that. Next thing we want to do is go to the flight plan. So at Aberdeen, which is Echo Golf Papa Delta, enter. We can accept that. Dice, that is correct. Click there, go to menu, depart. So taking out of runway 34, did we say? Yes, we did. To runway 34. And Alpha Delta November. We'll say that as well. There we go. Alright, after Alpha Delta November, we're on airway, which I believe, if we'll go to menu, is it? I never know how to do airways. Oh, is it next page? No, I honestly haven't got a clue how to do airways, which is kind of a rip. Oh no, I need to click. Over there. No, whatever. It's fine. I'll just plug it all in. So we've got rat poo, I know it's somewhere. I know where it is. I just can't think. No, it's fine. Alright, I will skip the video just so you don't have to see me put in about 20 different legs. Alrighty then. I did learn how to do it in the end. You gotta go to list and then airways, so that's all good. The flight plan is all in. We'll just give it a quick check. And I've even put the arrival in. That should hopefully stay the same. But the runway may change in regards to winds, but for the time being it's perfectly fine. Let's see what GSX is getting up to once the door's closing, so we'll do that. Go on this side. Services, exits. Hang on to all them closing. See, I clicked that and then I closed that one. There's Majestic, please. And I bet it opens that one, huh? Oh. Let's see what this one will do. I mean, exit closing. Let's just... Will it do it? Will it close? Keep them all closed. Apparently it will. Perfect song to end there. Alright, documentation. We'll do the flight deck safety checks. Documentation is on board. Batteries are on and checked. Main bus tie is on. DC external power is on. APU is off. Battery temps are checked. Battery voltages are checked. Safety equipment's checked. Landing gear lights and pins. Lights are free green. We have the pins. Engine intake doors are green. Circuit breakers, what we'll say are checked. On the gate door, what we'll say is norm. Fire and smoke detection, we'll say is tested. I'm gonna put some lights on actually. Bleed air 1 and 2 is off. Recircs are on. APU bleeds out as required. It's off. Pressurization is set and checked. Aircraft packs are auto. Emergency lights can go to arm. We'll turn the seatbelt signs and the fasten seatbelt signs on now. Seatbelts and the fasten seatbelts. You mean seatbelts and the no smoking, John? Fuel transfer quantity is off. Fuel is checked. 2,300 kilograms. Pan brake is set. Pound condition levers are disc and fuel is cut off. Or off even. Nose steering is currently off. FMS is set. And the takeoff and departure briefing is completed. Right, so we'll set the altitude while I check the stars. Or the SIDS even. There is no SIDS here, but it's just we go all the way to Aberdeen. We'll just put 3,000 as an initial climb. I don't know what we're going to go up to. 8, 9, 3,000 will do me. That will do me nicely. Right, we need to cross-fill, so we'll cross-fill the fuel. I'll do the fuel first, just so in case it deletes it, because when I first started learning this aircraft, it did delete it actually, because I'd done it on that side. So we'll direct number 1. Direct number 1. There we go. Put you on the nav. Next thing we'll do is the speeds. Oh, we need some lights on down here. I'll just stick the dome light on, that will do nicely. Ah, there it is. So speed wise, we'll select this, we'll have a V1 of 121, a VR of 122, and a V2 of 125. 3, 4, 5. Next thing we'll do is the CPT, which we'll put on 140, and the CPT number 2. 52. I'm on 51. Like so. Beautiful, that's good. Pressure is set 1013, which we will cross check that with active sky. It's I lied, actually it's 1009. So don't be lying to me. 1009. My bad. Which is 2980, like so. There we go. Alright, everything is good. Doors are closed. I don't believe, while there's no other issue, I believe we can start at the APU. So I'll hit it on power. It will run through its self-test. Ding ding ding. Hit it to start. Red. Collision light on. We'll do the before start checklist. Trims are set times 3. Apparently. Go. 1, 2, yeah, that's all good. Door and fueling lights are out. Passenger signs are on. Camera report is received. Flight deck doors locked. Anti-collision light is red. APU bleed is off and the batteries are on. Right, we'll hit it on gen and we'll get rid of you and you. There we go. We are on the APU. GSX can push us back. De-icing, well, I mean, you know what this aircraft's like with ice. So I believe, I don't believe we need anti-ice. It's 3 degrees and it's not written, there's no precipitation, so I'm just going to say no. I want nose to left tilt though. Look at that sky, beautiful. Cool. Just like a set. Got one. Radios are fine.
Good day, sir. Just waiting for some April traffic while the close position. We're pushing back in a couple of minutes. Parking brake on, please.
They'll want us to move our list. Just watch. Knew it. Knew it. Move the GPU. Done. You can go back to nav. I'll fine. We'll put these two FMS1 and FMS2, FMS1, FMS2. It's all good. You got the nav. Got that caution light. Roger. Hello. Props are good. HSI's on my side. It's gonna hit. No, we can't hit. I'll select it yet.
Tank is in position. Bypass pin is inserted. Movements now clear. Ready to move. Now release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Push. We have icing conditions at the moment. I'll clear you for engine start when the push is complete and brakes are set.
Rip. Just have a little swig of coffee, so why not? Okay, we'll let him push us back, and we will, we'll just check everything is good. Yes, we'll turn the dome light off now. Look at that, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. This evening departure on the dash. Love the blue. Oh. And Sunderland have just lost 2-0. Slow claps. Slow clap. Just turn all this on just so don't get any misting up. We'll open the demisters as well. I love that. I always love the music in the dash. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. The FPS is always gorgeous here as well. Like, I mean, I limit mine to 48 in the sim because that's 1/3 of my refresh rate. It also helps with like CPU usage. and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know. Power accessor. A little rumble over there. Don't know if it was thunder or something. Right, we are good to start the engines. Force start is all good. We'll do engine 2 and select start. Start and feather. It's got feared X, so it doesn't matter when you put it on the start and feather. It'll do it when it's needed. And this is the fastest I've ever set up an aircraft. And it's the most complicated I've ever flew. I think the best part about setting up starting the engines or setting up the aircraft is bringing the props to max. That is just the best. Alright, engine 2 is started. We'll start engine 1. Get into start and feather. We're gonna have a props 900 at this rate. Oh my bloody god. GSX, hello? No, I mean chase plane even.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we have your attention to the international safety regulations. This aircraft has 6 emergency exits.
Okay, there we go. 2 good engine starts.
2 at the wings and 2 at the
Okay, after start checklist, external power APU, I will turn the APU to off. Main bus tighten go off. Electrical panels checked. Condition levers.
Tighten it by pulling the loose end.
To max. My sim is really quiet. There we go. Oh, orgasmic. Auto feather is on. Fuel pumps can go on. Flaps and speeds, going to be doing flap 5 today. If I can get to the proper view. Flap 5. Mind the cabin now. Rudder, full travel apparently. There we go. Nose steering can go on. We'll also turn on the anti-skid and we'll test it. PFD, MFD, ED is checked. Bleeds are, we'll turn them on now. On a min. The ice pressure is checked. Ice protection is checked. Transponder TCAS, well, we'll turn it on by holding this. Oh, well, it was already on, so we'll turn it on now. Taxi, brakes checked. Take-off warning. We can test it. It's over here. So, the hydraulic free pump. Now, I see a lot of people put this on for takeoff. You're not supposed to. So, you turn it on, and then you do your flight controls. So, you turn it on, and now it wants elevator full travel. And it wants aileron full travel. Which obviously doesn't work because it's linked up with this. There we go. And then you turn it off. You might put it on before. No. Your damper can now go on. Clearances is reviewed. And the cabin is secured. Turn the PTO on there though. Alright, that is good. I am happy. Right, let's taxi tours. Taxi-wise, we're following this the whole of the way. So we can release the parking brakes, which is that one there. I changed my parking brake key, so I'm still getting a bit used. There we go. It's weird when I fly the dash because you use your elevator as your, your rudder as your elevator. So I'm now using my Warthog to turn, which is a rather strange experience, especially if you're new to the aircraft. Didn't start the clock, but it's I don't even know you started. Something up there. Anyway, it's 5 o'clock, and that's when every streamer goes live on Twitch. Every streamer goes live. all I see now is I've got my iPad and my iPhone in front of me, and all I see is just went live, just went live. It's crazy. Nav source is one that always caught me out, so I put it to FMS, to the FMSs. That always caught me out when I first started learning this aircraft. I like flying out of Aberdeen. I hate flying into Aberdeen. I don't know, I've flown Aberdeen like 2-3 times in this aircraft, and I always get spiced. But yeah, it's nice scenery from UK 2000. I love UK 2000 sceneries, they're really good. Value for money right there. So what, 17 quid? Oh. RIP headphone users, that is loud. I love in the dash how it feels like you're going like 200 mile an hour along the ground, but you're really not. I'm only doing 13 knots, and it feels like I'm doing 40. So yeah, back on the YouTube grind. I like YouTube. I like doing YouTube. I just like I just enjoy it, you know. It's fun. So here's mic 1. And of course, this aircraft is so good at stopping. I stop 10 nautical mile behind the stop short line. Alright, so we'll do the lineup checklist. Anti-collision lights, 2 white. Landing lights can go on. I didn't actually turn the taxi light on, but we'll do that now. Peak door can go on.
Cabin crew seats for departure.
It's on norm. Caution panel is black, the only thing is the palm brake. AFCS modes are checked. So here's the go around. Is enunciated there. Here we can hit I'll select. Yeah, we are good. And the heading, actually I didn't set it up, but it's 340. 340, right. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. The first takeoff in the Crushettes on the channel. I was jumps around when you first look. I hate how the sky is just, it's like bouncing around, like it's on some sort of drug. And I've just knocked my iPad again. The best place for your iPad, if you've got a Thrustmaster Warthog and like a magnetic case, or just a case on your iPad, then it magnetically sticks to the base of your Warthog, or something metal anyway. And so I just leave it there, but obviously I can't when I'm out to take off or doing my flight controls or stuff. That's when I just leave it in front of me. Hence why I wanted a new mic, so it's not exactly in front on my table, you know. Right, spin right. To the left side. Will I do it? Will I do it? It's the best of a... Actually, it wasn't a bad lineup. I'm just going to set the parking brakes because I didn't set the weather radar. Which can go on. We'll tilt 3 degrees up. Like so. Just want to increase that range there. Right. I am good. Let's do this. Parking brake released. And we'll remove the gust lock. For 90%, which is achieved. Power sets. 80 knots. Center line like an absolute champ. V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. That trim though. Gear is up, lights are out. Lovely. LNAV, we'll stick the autopilot in. Props, 900. Always scares me, that one. Always scares me. We'll IES this to 180. And we'll increase the altitude. I didn't tell you our initial climb, but it was 230 today. So we'll stick that all the way to 230. On direct to Ratpoo. Next song we'll do there. The Untitled Chapter landing gear is up. Flaps are now up. Leads are on and norm. And climb power set. We just use, I just go off the maximum climb level. So that's all good. We'll turn the autofeather off now. And the fuel pumps and the hydraulics. Oh no, you do. Do you? You might use this to take off. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, the climb checklist is pressure on 1013. And then 2 on that side. Ice protection is fine. Ice is not detected. Pressurization check, standby hydraulic PTU is norm. Fuel pumps are off and autofeather is off. Beautiful. Climbing through 6,000 feet now. Just on the logo light on. Beautiful. It's a nice screenshot actually. Could it be the thumbnail? Who knows? Who knows? One thing I do love is the engines. It's just, the engines are beautiful. They really are. Honestly, the sound is just incredible. Reason why I just love this aircraft. Alright, we'll do the norm. There you go, another streamer just went live, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 have went live so far. Selling out here. Oh, rip, sorry. There you go. Accidentally moved my throttle. But there you go. Looking IS 210 now. We will IS 210 to 15,000 feet. and that's when we go into pitch hold. So we'll turn off the lights now. Into nearly passing 10k. But yes, we will do the good old normal shenanigans of the good old cruise and stuff. I'm just gonna cross fill this up. Actually, I'll just direct to number 4. That should work on that side. Yeah, we go. But thanks for watching so far, guys, and hope you enjoy. Alright, just because I am quite efficient, we'll plug in the descent stuff now. So go down to the FMC, go down to VNAV. I've already actually done it because I checked PFPX and it said we should be descending by now, but apparently we're not, so that's good. So we're going to be top of descent in 25 nautical miles. One thing I will do is check the weather. Is 0306 knots, and it's apparently raining. Pressure is 1007. So we're just over Nateb, and then we're gonna be girly. I think you may know what these waypoints are. So basically, I live over here. This is Newcastle down here. Don't know whereabouts it is, but it's down here somewhere. And so yeah. Bit of rain, that's all that we want. Manchester. So yeah, we're going to be descending 1800 feet a minute. Top descent alert is in 18 nautical miles. We are well aware. Going to get this to sync up. Cross-fill the flight plan. Cool. you're onto nav, and you can go on to nav as well. So that's good. It's been a relatively calm flight, you know. We've had no ice, you know, pretty warm for some whatever reason. And we are redlining it because the maximum cruise rating is, that's what it's set at. So that's, I just leave it. I just leave it at MCR and it just changes. It's basically like an auto throttling when you climb and cruise. We also dropped the props to 850 when I did reach 230 as well. So yeah, relatively calm flight. It's been a good one, but descending and landing is the real challenge in this aircraft. Alright, descending through 8,600 feet. We're pretty alright on the VNAV path. You know, we're just adjusting the power as and when needed. So we'll just think they're heading up here. This weather radar and just, well, I mean, it's alright. It's kind of in the way. It's kind of a bit obnoxious, but I mean, we'll be alright. So you're going to be landing S05 right. Another quick weather update. It's still raining. It's 3 degrees. Wind is still 030 at 6. Pressure is 1007, which we will set passing 6,000 feet. Bring that power down a little bit more. So as far as seatbelts and stuff, seatbelts are on. We've got the approach lights. I've also got the logo lights as well. There we go, beautiful. Love flying in the UK. Daily we're supposed to be at 3,000 feet and we're only at 7,000. So this is kind of a rip. So I'm just going to bring that power down a bit more. But when I bring the power down, my speed goes down as well. It's kind of not what I want, but that's how it is. There we go. Well, I mean, we kind of don't really need to be 3,000 till then, so I mean, we're good. I'm more than happy. I just said daily at 3,000, but honestly, Don't it really need to be 3000 till FF05 right. Ice is detected. Don't know where though. Increase ref speed. But other than that, we're good. I'm more than happy. Glad to see that I am pro to with the dash, obviously. I'm pro at everything. One thing I did forget to set was the decision height, which we're going to do now. And I forgot to set the barrel, which was 1007. Which is set on both sides. 2974. There we go. I need to like get over there and then just click a button up there, but hey ho. Losing the VNav. Gonna add a bit of power. Our minimums is 386. So it's fast this, Jesus. 386. There we go. I'm gonna click Alt Sell. Is checked. Gonna make the right turn right about now. Win some soup. Woohoo! Oh, the visibility was good here, it is, but it's just this bit of cloud here. Kinda screwing us. Oh, and here's rain. Rain effects right now on the windscreen would be beautiful. No joke about that. Look at that. Oof. Oh, oh, oh. Hopefully we get out of this pretty quickly. Kinda wanna stay at 220. I didn't do the descent checklist, but we'll do it now. Pressurization is set. GPWS flaps 15. Briefing is set. Approach. QNH is set. Fuel pumps can go on. Hydraulics PTU can go on. Passenger signs are on, and the caution panel is black. Yeah, I'm happy. It's gonna zoom out. I also feel like I'm a bit too far zoomed out, but hey, it's the eyes. I'm getting too old. Too old for this game. That's for sure. Heading up. Beautiful, perfect. I'm gonna say 3,000 all the way here. Hopefully we can capture the ILS as well. Yep, that would be appreciative. This weather is disgusting. Oh. Oh, rain. Let's have a look out the wing. Oh. For those interested, I used the Pro version of this, yeah. So I'm on the Pro version, which I picked up at a steal for like $46. It was on sale half price, or near enough half price. 30% off or something. I knew it would be raining, but I didn't know it would be this bad. Christ. Oh. Imagine being a passenger. Oh, look at that ice. It's a good job I got it on, isn't it? Hmm. This is a bloody long approach, isn't it? Should have set it to descent of 3000 here and not back then, but it's all good. Only 16 well, 70 nautical mile out. Transition is 5000 here actually. I thought it was 6, but it's apparently 5, and I can't get myself into under my table. Alright, now I can. Alright, that's on the approach. Let's see if we can do this. Nav 1. Will it work? Will it work? Keep it on FMS 1, but nav please. We'll start with the speed. We're going to start slowing down now. Oh, I didn't set the course. No, I didn't need to actually. Well, it won't let me. Zero 053. 3. Will it work? Will it work? Come on, you scumbag. Alright, we're gonna go flap 1 up. We're gonna bring the condition levers to max. We're gonna get all the lights. You know what, we'll just do it ourselves then, autopilot out. And then we will just have to do this ourselves. That trim is absolutely nailing me. Oh. I know you need to put it into nav 1, but never works for me. Alright, we're going to take gear down. Bit more flappage. And there's the runway there. Full flaps 15 now. We're not on VATSIM or anything, so I am too worried. Alright, we are good. Landing checklist. I'm happy. Leads need to go to min actually. That's the only thing. We're a tad little high, but other than that we are good. For some reason it never works for me. But it's fine. I can just take a manual and show my beautiful flying skills. Oh, hello.
1,000.
It's checked. Just gonna reduce that power. And descend a bit more. And get caught up with the visual here. Like so. I'm happy. My arm is aching, but other than that, I'm happy.
500 plus 100. Minimum.
Continue. Look at the puppies. Like, how can I see the puppies? Come on. How can I, like, see them puppies? You straight out, nearly hitting trees.
100.
Keep that power in there.
50. 40. 30. 20.
Armor down. Woo! Spoilers! Reverses. Oh well, there's no reverses, but still. Can't say I'm not sweating. Can't say I'm not sweating. I'm just gonna roll it all the way out here. Very nice, very nice. God, I'm so good at flying. I will vacate here and go back to taxi
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final destination.
of Manchester.
Remain seated with the seatbelts
I wonder what the landing rate on that was. I'm scared to check Project Fly, but also happy at the same time.
Please continue to observe the non-smoking
There we go.
zone. On behalf of our airline, we would like to say goodbye to you now. It was a pleasure having you.
Alright, after landing,
and
gust lock.
to level one of our aircraft.
And your collision lights can go to red. There you go. Just get off the runway a little bit more. Taxi light, go on. Oh, flaps can come up. They're already up. Cool. Are you at standby? Don't need brakes in this because you can just bring back the props, and then that slows you down quite nicely. Weather radar can go to standby as much as it would inhibited anyway. Fuel pumps can come off. And bus tie can go to tie. Yodam can come off. Flight taxi, and then we'll turn the ice protection off as well. Right, good. Landing rate for those who are interested. It was, or should I say it is. If Project Fly loads. If it loads. It's not gonna load, so we'll restart it. Come on, Mitch. Sort it out, son. Anyway. We're good. That was a good flight. It's probably a little float at the end there, but we got it down nice and safely. It felt nice and safe anyway, so I'll take that. Alright, so we are Hotel Zulu 1, that is. Well, Hotel Zulu and Hotel Zulu 1. Right, we want to stick the white anti-collision lights on since we will be crossing a runway. Yeah, runway, not a one-way. God, my pronunciation is terrible. Oh, I'll just cancel the flight here. Rip. Runway is clear. I love them big wide windows on the side there. They're lovely. No, it's unfortunate, but yeah, we can't see the landing rate. It was nice and smooth though. I will take that any day of the week. Okay, so Terminal 3 will park anywhere we want. As much as I know about this flight, it parked on Terminal 3, so I'll go straight in over here somewhere. Can I? Can I go in over there? Yeah, 52. Doesn't have a jetway, we don't need one. At 52, no. Swissport, why not? Turn that white light off now and put it back onto red. Cool. Get rid of you now. Turn off the lights for the marshaller so don't blind them. Where is he? Where is he? He's over here somewhere. Can't see him. He'll be lurking. Oh, that's probably because it's using safe dock, so that's probably why. There we go. Not that much, not that much. There we go. Ah, bloody iPad. Is the safe dock gonna work? Probably not. No, the safe dock never worked. Nice one, Gary. Nice one, matey. Right. I didn't start the APU, but we'll do that very quickly. There you go, hit that start. That's good. One thing I did forget, I forgot to turn off props as well. I'm sure I did that, but I guess I forgot. That should come available in a second. So yeah, Project Fly didn't work. There it is. Generators on. We can shut down the aircraft. Stick the dome light on. Bring them down to start and feather for 30 seconds. And then bring them to fuel off. Also doing that as well. We'll turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. The bleeds can come off as well. Red light can go off as well. Anything else? No, that's good. Turn the pitos off. Windshield can go off. Pilots can go off. Landing. It doesn't give you a landing rate. So it's taking us 57 minutes from land to landing. And PFPX gave me a 52, so I mean, we're close. Fuel off. Love that noise. Love that noise. That were you. Oh my god, there's a white thing in the way. We'll get GSX to deboard us even. Well, we've got to set data and services. We'll request the GPU, turn them on, get rid of the external power. We'll open some doors to GSX. We'll open the baggage. Turn that reset off now, don't need it. Open the aft passenger. And we'll open the forward passenger as well. And GSX should hopefully deboard us. Whether radar should have went off, but I forgot. It's off now. He should have went off, but that's fine. That's all part of the shutdown checklist, which we'll do now. Parking brake is on. Hydraulic PTO is norm. You're on disc. Just check. Yes, you are. Nose wheel steering can come off. Whether it is off. Transponders off. Bleeds are min and off. GPU is on. Condition levers after 30 seconds off. Fuel off. Passenger signs are fuel off. Lights as required. Battery master as required. And that's the checklist done. Is it deboarding or so on? You what, mate? I said open the first door. There, I did click it. But watch. Oh, I did click it. Definitely clicked it. The other said open, so anyway. Crap at these views, Christ. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my first Dash 8 video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like, much appreciate that. If you're enjoying all my flight sim videos, please hit the subscribe button. It's honestly much appreciated. You know, I get a notification when someone subscribes, so if you want me to give you some, well, some recognition, because it's an achievement, you know, subscribing to my channel is definitely an achievement, so kudos to you guys for doing that, appreciate it, thank you very much. But guys, that's it from me. If you want any more Dash 8 videos, let me know, or if you've got a favourite aircraft that you want me to fly, that I have in my arsenal of aircraft, then let me know. Leave a comment, because comments are always much appreciated. Even the ones who think they can outsmart me, which is definitely not going to happen. And, but still, thank you for watching guys, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to catching you in the next one.